What's up, Rich Squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dominic Rich. And as you can tell from the title, I'll be reacting to the 2019 Concacaf Gold Cup teams because I don't know who qualified and who didn't. Guys, one of my first ever tournaments that I covered was a 2017 Gold Cup. I was on vacation, in St. Vincent, and I still got to watch games and still made a lot of videos covering the fixtures. You can go back in the archives if you don't believe me. But guys, it's very, very cringy. I've gotten a lot better on camera since. But in the 2017 Gold Cup, which was won by the United States of America, and the runners-up were Jamaica. I doubted Jamaica throughout the whole tournament, but they were very, very, very impressive. In that tournament, we had 12 teams, but the 2019 edition, has been extended to 16 teams. A lot of confederations are expanding their tournaments from 16 to 24, and in the Gold Cup, 12 to 16. So in the 2017 edition, we had Costa Rica, Canada, Honduras, and French Guyana in Group A, with Costa Rica, Canada, and Honduras making it to the quarterfinals. French Guyana missing out. The winners and the runners-up, along with the best third-place team, made it to the quarterfinals. In Group B, we had the USA, Panama, Martinique, and Nicaragua, with the USA and Panama going through to the quarterfinals. And in the third and final group, we had Mexico topping the group, Jamaica coming in second, and El Salvador making it to the quarterfinals, and Curaçao missing out. In the quarterfinals of that tournament, we had Costa Rica defeating Panama 1-0, USA defeating El Salvador 2-0, Jamaica defeating Canada 2-1, and Mexico defeating Honduras 1-0. In the semifinal, the USA defeated Costa Rica 2-0, and Jamaica defeated Mexico 1-0. Remember, that's a Mexican squad that had just came back from the Confederations Cup. So they chose to win in with a weaker team, like, with the French players, Juan Carlos Osorio. I don't think he was involved in that tournament. He was probably banned, if I can recall. But, it didn't work out. It really didn't work out with the French players. But this time around, I think Mexico are going to come full strength in 2019. And they're going to be a force to be reckoned with as usual. They were a force to be reckoned with, even with a B team. In the final of that tournament, the USA faced Jamaica, and the USA won 2-1. USA opened the scoring in the 45th minute through Josie Altido, and then Jamaica replied in the 50th minute through Javon Watson. But Jordan Morris, stole the show in the 88th minute to seal the title for the USA, who then went on to miss out on the 2018 World Cup, when they lost that game in Trinidad and Tobago. Who could ever forget that? I also made a video covering that. You can go back and check my reaction on that. It was an epic reaction. So what I want to do right now, I want to Google 2019 Gold Cup and see who made it, because I really don't know. I don't even know if St. Vincent and the Grenadines made it. I doubt they did. I really, really doubt they did. And Tanis, St. Lucia did not make it. So, don't think St. Lucia make it. I doubt St. Lucia made it. So guys, 2019 Gold Cup, I'm going to see what teams will be at that tournament, so, okay. Brace myself for this, because I really don't know what's going on. All right, so it's loading right now, searching Wikipedia, and just to see. Okay, 2019 Gold Cup, it will be held from June 15th to July 7th. It will be 16 teams, 17 venues. The host countries will be Costa Rica and the United States, and there was also a Caribbean venue to be, decided. That's what it says right here. This is very interesting. I think this is the first time ever we've had a, the three sub confederations actually hosting Caribbean, North American, and Central American. You know, so this is good. This is good. Okay, so who qualified? Okay, so I think, you know, okay, let me read. The qualification system has been changed and no longer divided into Central American and Caribbean zones. Among the 16 teams, 6 qualified directly after participating in the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifying hexagonal. So the 6 teams that was in the hex all qualified. So, you know, that's good for those teams. While the other 10 teams qualified to the 2019-20 Concacaf Nations League qualifying. So we know Mexico, you know, was in the hex. So Mexico will be there. Costa Rica will be there. They were at the World Cup. Panama was at the World Cup. They will be there. Honduras missed out on the World Cup. They will be there. USA missed out on the World Cup. They are the title holders. They will be there. And Trinidad and Tobago, of course, will be there. So the remaining 10 teams, I don't know who qualified. So I'm just going to scroll up and reveal one team at a time. So Haiti. Oh, so Haiti are back in the Gold Cup after, you know, missing the last edition. Their best finish was a quarterfinal in 2002 and 2009. So that's going to be interesting, though. Haiti got some really, really good players playing abroad in France and Belgium and a few other European countries and also the MLS. So Haiti will be a force to be reckoned with. So next team, Canada. Of course, Canada will be there. They were the champions in the year 2000. Next team, Martinique. Martinique is making it back after, you know, they were at the 2017 edition. Their best finish was a quarterfinal in 2002. So we have 7 more teams to reveal. Curaçao made it back. Okay, so Curaçao, their best finish was a group stage in 2017. So they are back. They belong to the Dutch Antilles, have a lot of talented players playing in, you know, the Dutch Eredivisie and even, you know, in the English leagues as well. So Curaçao, if they can, you know, gather all their really good players, they can actually be a force to be reckoned with at this tournament. Next team, Bermuda. Oh, wow. Bermuda making their debut at the Concacaf Gold Cup. So congrats to Bermuda, man. They have a few players playing in, you know, some of the English leagues as well, the lower leagues. And I think they have a player, I think, who was, you know, at Huddersfield, if I'm not, you know, mistaken. So they will be making their debut. Next team, Cuba. Oh, Cuba coming back after they were last there in 2015. So nice to see Cuba back at the CONCACAF Gold Cup. So Cuba. Next up, Guyana. Guyana is there, guys. They're actually making their debut at the tournament. Not French Guyana, not Dutch Guyana, Suriname. Guyana, the English Guyana. Oh, so congrats to Guyana for making the debut at the tournament. They're definitely benefiting from the expansion. Next up, we have Jamaica, of course. Jamaica. They were runners-up at the last tournament, so of course they will be back. You know, Usain Bolt might make his debut. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hopefully we can get to see Leon Bailey finally play for Jamaica. I don't think he has made his Jamaican debut yet. I might be wrong, but the last time I checked, he did not make his debut. So if you have Leon Bailey, you know, some of the players playing in the Premier League, the English Championship, you know, the MLS, oh man, Jamaica could definitely be title challengers again. So we have a few more teams, maybe 1 or 2. Nicaragua. Oh, Nicaragua. They were at the 2017 tournament, so they are back. I didn't see El Salvador, so maybe El Salvador missing out. No El Salvador? What's going on? Okay, who else do we have? El Salvador. So El Salvador are back, you know, after, you know, they were at the 2017 event. So I was like, woo, El Salvador did not make it. But yes, they are back in the Gold Cup. Any more teams? Okay, that is it. So that's it. St. Vincent and the Grenadines did not make it. Montserrat did not make it like, you know, Football Pharaoh was hoping. They almost did. They almost did. They, you know, played well in the UEFA Concacaf Nations League. And Football Pharaoh was actually talking about how they were once one of the worst teams in the world, and they were actually challenging for a place at the Concacaf Gold Cup. So it's kind of sad not to see them make it. But 16 teams, guys. Nicaragua, El Salvador, Jamaica, Guyana, Cuba, Bermuda, Curaçao, Martinique, Canada, Haiti, Trinidad and Tobago, USA, Honduras, Panama, Costa Rica, and Mexico will vie for the Copa Oro title, the Gold Cup. Guys, last time around, I had a pineapple in my videos for the trophy. You know, I might get a pineapple again to, you know, just bring back memories. But who are your favorites, guys? 3 favorites right now. Well, I'm going to pick 4 favorites out of 16. The USA, yeah, you know, I'm going to put them there. You know, they're always up there as favorites. Mexico, a full-strength Mexican team, you know, with the likes of Chucky Lozano, you know, Diego Lainez, Andres Guardado, Miguel Layun, you know, Hector Herrera, you know, we have, playing really well in the Premier League. What's his name? Raul Jimenez. The team is stacked up, you know, and I know I'm missing some names. Players playing in the, you know, Bundesliga, play Eredivisie, you know, all over the world, the Mexicans are. So they're definitely, I must say, off the get-go, the favorites to win this tournament. You know, Panama picking up a 1-1 draw versus Brazil. They're showing some promise there. You know, Costa Rica always in the mix. But Mexico, I think, is the team to watch here. Again, Mexico. Don't take your eyes off Jamaica to be the dark horse of the tournament again. But I know I'm going to, you know, I'm being boring and say Mexico. But I'm going to say Mexico is going to win this one. USA, you know, not in good shape right now. They're still rebuilding. And I'm going to go for Mexico. Who do you think will win the 2019 CONCACAF Gold Cup? Let me know in the comment section down below. The draw was not made as yet, so, you know, we have to wait. We have Mexico will be in Group A, Costa Rica in Group B, Honduras in Group C, USA in Group D. So we know those already, but, you know, we have to wait until the draw is done. When will the draw be? The draw will actually be, I'm not sure right now. But whenever the draw comes out, guys, you will know because I'll make a video reacting to the draw and giving you my early predictions. But right now, this is just a reaction to the 2019 CONCACAF Gold Cup teams. You know, all the best to all the teams in the tournament. May the best team win. You know, Mexico, the favorites, in my opinion. So, if you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've been here since 2017. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.